Destination Space now. NASA is making some changes to its long-range plans tonight. The space agency is laying out its latest strategy to send humans back to the moon and then to Mars. Senior correspondent Jonathan Serra has details tonight. Good evening, Jonathan.
Good evening, Brett. This major strategy announcement comes as NASA prepares to send humans around the moon for the first time since 1972. If you take a live look at Kennedy Space Center in Florida, you can see the SLS rocket on the launch pad awaiting liftoff as early as next week for the Artemis II mission. 4 astronauts will fly around the far side of the moon without stopping to test the rocket and spacecraft ahead of future missions to land near the lunar South Pole in 2028. The agency has decided to pause efforts to put a space station in orbit around the moon and instead focus on building a base on the surface. Administrator Jared Isaacman says focusing on President Trump's big achievable goals in space requires doing away with external and internal demands that spread the agency thin.
Billions wasted, years lost, non-conforming hardware delivered, programs that never launch, fewer flagship science missions, virtually no X-planes, less astronauts in space, which means less kids dressing up as astronauts for Halloween. I don't like it, the president doesn't like it, and the American people have waited long enough for the headlines only NASA is capable of making.
NASA also unveiled plans for SR-1 Freedom. It's an unmanned nuclear-powered spacecraft targeting launch in December of 2028. Freedom will carry a research mission called Skyfall that will release a fleet of helicopter drones to survey the Martian terrain. Skyfall will be looking for potential landing sites for future human missions to Mars, which, Brett, as you know, is a major policy goal for President Trump. Back to you.
All right, Jonathan, thank you.